All right, how you liking your place in this new offense?
Everything's looking great, man. I was here for the spring. Same offense, same things going on. We have a great team right now. We have a great offense going. So, everything's looking great.
What's different? When we see, y'all line up against West Virginia, what are we going to see that's different?
I think we're more, as a receiver, out in the slot, more mismatches against, defensive backs, safeties, where we can go out wide, things like that. That's really different this year.
Coach mentioned you and Kenyon Drake as two guys who can really be mismatches for the team this year. What about you guys that makes you special?
He has great speed. I just think I have pretty good speed too. But most importantly, it's just like the size. For me, I think I'm a really tall guy. I gained a little weight this year, so that's probably one of the biggest advantages I could have this year. King, he's really a scat back kind of guy. He's really quick. He can make you miss with one move. He gets you in open space. It's hard to bring him down.
How do you balance putting on weight to block and be strong, but also not losing your explosiveness as a pass catcher?
That's kind of hard, but I think it's eating right, and also getting in the weight room, and trying to make it stay on. A lot of weight, it's hard to maintain for me because a lot of it's just water weight, so I just lose it once we go out to practice. But it's been kind of hard, but coming along, I'm trying to gain some weight to make it stay on.
What are you at right now?
Around 240.
You said eating right. Is there something you've given up that you miss?
Giving up Snickers. Most of the thing. I used to eat about 2 of them a night, but now I just haven't. I can't eat them anymore.
Gotcha. What's it like having Dakota Ball with you guys?
He's strong. He's stronger than me. So he's strong. He got great hands. Coming from the defensive line, he told me he played a little bit in high school as the tight end. So, Dakota, he's learning on. He's picking up quick, and he's also just a great person, and he takes coaching well.
So he really does have good hands?
He does have good hands.
How much have you worked at being a better blocker, and how important, has that been for your development?
I've worked on it a lot. Coach Williams, he stresses a lot every meeting with me. You gotta become a better blocker. So and then Brian, he helps me out, gives me little tips and hints on the field. And whatever he says, I take it and try to take it out to the field and use every little hint he's giving me because he's a great run blocker.
Can you tell the difference?
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I really improved a lot from last year on run blocking, but I still have a long way to go.
Who's someone you don't want to see? Who's a tough guy to block when you get downfield?
As a defensive back?
Yeah, anybody that you have to encounter out there blocking?
Landon is a pretty hard guy to block. He's so fast and he's also strong. So I'll say Landon.
Do you have someone you want to model your game after, like in the NFL or someone else in college or anything?
Jimmy Graham's a great guy. You can model your game behind. He's a really good receiver. Also, you don't really see him blocking this much though, but. He's a great guy, on the field. So he has a really good game. I want to model that game also. That's from him.
How's Ty Smith coming along? He's a tight end that we normally see his body type is that a tight end at Alabama. And how have you helped him?
Ty, he's learning. He's learning offense. For anybody that's coming in and learning this offense, it's kind of tough. But once you catch on, it's not bad. So he's been doing great, man. He takes great coaching. Coach Williams is going to coach all of us the same, and he's been coaching Ty hard. Pushing Ty. Ty's doing great, and he's coming along.
How's Brian? I know you mentioned a little bit about blocking, but how's he helped you off the field, on the field, Brian Vogt?
Oh, man, Vogt, he just off the field, man, he's a great person also. Anything you want to talk to him about, he's gonna talk to you about, whether it's from football, school, work, anything. And so, I can say he's taught me a lot of stuff since I've been here, and it's been a pleasure playing with him.
Anything else?
What'd you replace the Snickers with at night?
Ice cream, to be honest with you. Honest, ice cream. So, yeah, ice cream.
Is that better for you?
Probably not, but I had to do something else.
When Coach talks about mismatch, we're thinking, a linebacker on a fast player or a big guy on a smaller player.
Sure.
You're kind of both of those. Is it? So are you a mismatch every time you go out?
I wouldn't say that. There's some linebackers out there that they can cover. They can cover really well. So and there's some safeties out there that also can cover. So not every time, but I get a good chance. Having a guy that can cover me same speed. So it's kind of, it goes even. Sometimes I get the little advantage, but most of the time it's really really tough all around equal.
Who are some of the better cover linebackers here?
Ragland, Reggie. He's because he's so big, man. He hits you right off the line of scrimmage, so you gotta get a good release off him every time, and he's got good speed also. So Reggie, he's really good at covering.
Coach mentioned that inconsistency in performance was something that stood out when he watched the scrimmage film. Have you guys watched that yet? The film?
Yeah, we watched the film.
What do you think of it?
For me, I thought we did really well communicating as a team. But what Coach said, we just have to get consistent. Do everything well. Don't be going hard one play. And that's me personally. I can say that go hard one play and take the next play off. Just be consistent and going hard every play.